Going first. Oh no! This hand sucks. Alright, blue boy. It's this. So my goal here is I can get the Book of I can get Fate, and Fate will just be a Book of Moon. But I honestly think in this situation, I honestly think it's better to get Knowledge and then send the Magician in hand and hopefully draw some interaction. Oh, that's a little bit better, but it's still not quite what we need. So we'll do this. I'm hoping my Ash Blossom and the fact they can't attack over this is enough. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Ash. Hmm. Time Lords. So Draugen's not gonna do anything, and neither is Moonmir's Shield. And Ecclesia is not the best versus them either. Hmm. Well, can't summon Time Maiden. That's the good news. The bad news is they have this. However, I do get to summon a level 3 or lower spellcaster from my deck, because or 4 actually. Summon a 4 or lower. I could summon Jaugen, but I know they're playing Time Lords, and Time Lords don't need to special, and they're not going to special summon this turn anyway. We're going to summon Ecclesia. And we're going to put this on bottom because it's going to get shuffled away anyway if Ecclesia resolves. And if it doesn't resolve, it's still better to do it this way. So there's their normal summon, tribute, add a Time Lord, probably set some background in the turn because they can't. Now, we can summon Crowley if we want, but I gotta make the call whether that's worth it or not. Crowley's a lot less damage. But I do need a way to get Fate. So we are gonna link to Crowley. And then we're gonna reveal Fate has to be secrets. Okay, that's fine. Now we activate Ecclesia to summon herself. I already have a punishment in hand, so we'll get Fleur de Lis. We're gonna normal summon this. We're gonna get the Fate. Now, 2,000, 1,000, 5,000 plus 15 is 65 if I go all in right now. I don't think it's worth it at this point. We got this so that we can actually get rid of a Time Lord if they were to when they summon it. It only would have been 1,000 more than that. So we're gonna set actually, but set it would have been 35. So they would have lived. We're gonna set to pass. We can special summon ignoring summoning conditions with this, but we have Fleur de Lis, so that we can special summon it and then negate one of the Time Lords at the end of the main phase, and then we can banish the other one that still has its effect. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're in complete control of the game. Okay, so we're gonna hold priority on. Oh, the kaiju. That's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. That's bad. Because now we can't use Fleur de Lis. Okay. Well, now we don't have to wait till the main phase. Okay. Now they're going to attack. And we are going to do this. We're going to target this, even though it can't be destroyed. Because we're going to send it in TIS. Then this, we're going to destroy this, and then on attack declaration, we're going to banish that. Guess technically I could have done it a different way because I have a copy of Five-Headed Dragon for these absurdly big monsters, but still. They have something. It might be Maxi, but they have something. This. Card our opponent controls. We have game on board now. We're just gonna go to battle. Attack. And attack. Show our opponent some level of respect, you know? That's good sportsmanship behavior. I personally hate it when opponents have me dead on board and then they just keep going. I think that's so BM, dude. That's so bad manners and like poor sportsmanship. And like, there's an argument like, oh, maybe they didn't know they had game on board, but like, it's their responsibility to be keeping track with the game and knowing that kind of stuff. So if they don't, then they're still kind of irresponsible as a player. And I'm guilty of this myself. I've done that a few times, but overall, I still think because I get tunneled, honestly, and I get it. Like I understand people get tunnel visioned, and they're like, oh man, I need to make sure I have 8,000 damage, forgetting, especially if they forget like the opponent already inflicted damage to themselves or something. Man, my one copy of Moon Mirror Shields And then oh, this is Blue Eyes, like their my opponent's sleeve suggests it might be. Uh, if it's the Chaos Mat. Oh, it's what is this? Howard Warrior. Oh, it's Photon. I think. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Photon Dragon. Sure. I'll attack you. I'll attack over. Yeah, that's fine. Galaxy Soldier. Then you get a search. Fine. That. Fine. We're gonna do this. I'll think this plan. I'll admit. Let's see what our opponent does. There's a lot of things they can do, but let's see what they end up doing. I don't think feel hard. Why is my timer ticking down? Hello? My opponent's turn. I have no response. Sure, take 3,300 or 6,300? Sure, that's fine. Need to get rid of my blue boy, I assume. I mean, I would try to. Goose. Sure. Gonna sweep the field with Zeus? That is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, let's put it on top. So now we can just get over Zeus. They're top decking. I'm gonna be in a much better position, even though I know I'm drawing the moon mirror. I don't technically need to use my normal summon, but I will. The punishment. Mirror shield. 100. Yes. Any of these have graveyard effects? I don't think they do. Man, not attack or activate its effect. So you target. I'd imagine you target like your XEs, and then you can just throw one on top. Oh, summon that. Can't activate its effects. Can't attack. During the battle phase. Avoid this card specifically during the battle phase. Huh. I have a blue boy. If I send Toad, I can get blue boy back. Yeah, you can't attack, bud. Let's do this. Destroy this. And we're gonna send Totally Awesome. Totally Awesome's gonna trigger. We're gonna get Blue Boy. Public Magician of Prophecy, because he's a water. Draw. That's a good one. Start a main phase. We're going to do this. Most of our cards don't matter in our extra deck at this point. Okay. So, normal sum. We got secrets. Play secrets. We have outs in our hand. And I don't think there's a lot that they can just top deck that's gonna matter in the face of this. Even if they can attack over blue, I don't think that matters as much. So I honestly think getting the card advantage is probably the correct play here. It seems our opponent's disconnecting. Have they just sat on their had they just sat on their like their field that they had made with Zeus, they actually probably would have won that game. But they got greedy and they were worried, and so they said, "Hey, I'm going to use Zeus because Zeus is a card." So I honestly think in that scenario, Zeus is not the way to go. Play the boy. Gonna ash me. They do. I'm at the Nadir Servant. Oh, they're gonna imper me. Okay. You have the Ash too. Ghost Bell. Man, opponent's good at this game. Alright, I guess we set pass. Even though Twin Twisters feel bad for me. Probably Sky Striker. They're the ones that end up usually playing these cards. Oh man. Wow. Yep. Man, I'm so good at this. I hit for 1,000, tribute off. Uh, probably summon the blue one. I would probably summon blue here and not get Kagari right now. Oh, that also makes sense, yeah. For the wind. Both those make enough sense. Yeah, that's 3 or 4. Now you can go Kagari, engage. Man, phone's so good at this. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm I'm conceding. They got way too much advantage because that's a draw to another draw to. Then they're gonna have a lot of disruption, and yeah, that's I'm not winning through that because my deck's an advantage deck. At the end of the day, that's the whole point of it. It's just meant to grind out advantage and grind the game out. Sky Strikers, if they once they get that far ahead, it's pretty much over for me. Ah, oh yes, time to ban Janky Yu-Gi-Oh from chat for soliciting, aka me. Yes, I am watching a replay right now, and then I'm gonna get back on the rank grind. Oh man. Sure. Hello.
Hey, don't want to have be back road. Trying to go to Diamond.
I'll eventually, yeah. That was kind of the goal eventually to get there.
Last night, that was so tough. I was encountering all these janky ass decks that just do things.
I faced before you rejoined the stream. I just beat a well. First, I scooped up because the Sky Striker player fucking activated engage on me like 5 times after ashing, ghosting, imperming, and everything on me. So I'm like, oh, I guess my opponent's just better at this game than I am.
God, I said that so much last night.
Sometimes your opponent had everything, like mine did, and then they drew for turn and they feather dusted my back row, and I went, oh, I guess.
Yeah, I had to go to my local restaurant and get some. Well, it's going to be rough until the 10th.
Oh,
They have a bill coming out.
oh, they
It's going
do.
to put me really low again. And then another bill happened because someone didn't remove my debit card from their account. So eventually I'm going to go collect that money from that someone, though. Because I can't afford $129 on storage that isn't mine.
I think I'm playing against Time Lords again.
Probably.
Time Lords are a decently easy matchup, but like it could also be Numerons. Yeah, Numerons. Okay.
Restaurants are so fun.
It's fine. They're not gonna kill me this turn. And then I'm gonna summon Jowgen, and then they're not gonna know what to do.
Can't you just fake the field spell?
I could, but my
Oh
three.
shoot! They hard drew the.
I could, but you don't want to banish Eternity. That's a last resort. This this number. So we have to hit this one because this one actually leads up to follow-up plays.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm. This.
I didn't know that they did particular ones had particular things.
Number one has like a C1 that will banish their field and then burn you if they fail to OTK. That's something that they can do. Ah, you know what? That's fine because I'm gonna do something funny. Okay, you declared an attack. We're gonna use Fate. We're gonna do the Book of Moon effect.
Oh yeah, the one you don't get to use too often.
I use it more than the set spell one.
I think my favorite one. I don't get to use this one often. What? Changes battle decision.
So they're gonna link 3 into. So by monsters effects except for XZs cannot be destroyed by battle except for XZs. Okay. So monster effects don't touch that thing. Got it.
What a shame.
I have blue. Don't back. What's in Titan Get another Ecclesia. Activate. Summon this into defense. Walling up because until I can get rid of this. But I can still hit it with spells and traps, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's still javelin it too.
Well, I don't play Javelin. Alright.
Last night I was playing Warhammer. Well, kind of. It's legally distinct Warhammer.
I like how Pathfinder
Simplified
is
rules.
kind of
Yeah,
D&D, but kind of
simplified
not.
rules. Yeah. simplified rules and stuff.
Okay.
From our like website thing, we're all playing and having fun, and I ended up losing my game, but that was because it just we decided to go long ways on the table, which was a mistake. So my poor little ad mech guys, machine dudes, augmenting themselves with machines and stuff. They have a tank. They have chicken walkers, and they're like, yeah, we kick ass, and suddenly there's just a horde of fucking orcs coming at me,
Hmm.
Because we were doing 2,000 point games, so it's kind of like I'm looking down the way and I'm like, oh no, I'm in danger. He didn't table me, which means remove all of my stuff from the table. Nah. He was like, I'm just going to do this. And like everyone in the room, including me, is like, no, dude, all you have to do is contest that point right there. You just have to get close to it within 3 inches of it and hope to God that he can't stop you from staying within 3 inches of it and you win. Because when you play like Warhammer and games like that, a lot of times they have goal-based things like protect the certain spot or whatever, be near it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was pretty rough. I was hunkered down and I was just firing squad everything, and then my equipment was more for anti-personnel rather than tank and stuff. And well, yeah, he had a swarm, but he just sent the big boys after me first. What do? I pick up 6 dice and I roll them. So it was pretty fun. I like it because, we all play real casually with our stuff. And I managed to get them all together to play this game,
Yeah.
to play with each other. Oh god, out of context, that's terrible. Finally got them all together, and it just all of us having fun playing.
That's how you beat Numerons. Wait till they go battle phase, they attack, and then you just blow up their field spell.
Yep. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Plus, you don't have to use like official models. You just gotta be within range of them. So, I mean, you could just, 3D print your army if you really wanted to.
Going for 10. I am. Man, this.
What do those do? They pierce through armor. With what? Lasers.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Mac C. Bad news for you, opponent.
Why do they max C? Everyone knows. If you're playing Pot of Extravagance, you're probably not touching that extra deck very much. Why? Why do they max C?
I don't know. I've activated secrets one time and they flat out like Max C and fire, and I'm like, no, don't do that. This.
Don't do that here. Secret, I gotta see. Does anybody other than me watch these streams?
Probably not, considering I don't advertise it as much as I should. But then again, I just go, I feel like going live, and then just immediately do it. And
yeah, but then at that, I guess if you do something cool, you can always just cut that clip out and be like, hey.
And well, unlike our stream, our Twitch and everything, these stay up on the channel permanently, so anyone can really watch it. Oh, man. Okay.
opponent's really good at this game. Oh no. Is that a Jowgen?
Yeah. My field spell floats.
Take a Jowgen to stop me. Oh shit, is that a Jowgen?
My field spell floats. And now my opponent's sitting there like, ah, I did not think this through. That's probably Tribirds, though. Yep. Or just Trizu.
Or like tryhards. Die hard, die hard, die hard.
Got him, dude.
You ever heard that Die Hard song? It's an old classic.
They're gonna do what all okay. Okay, they actually know. Because for some reason, right, when I play against this deck and I do exactly what they just attack my like Ecclesia over and over again, and my other monsters, I'm like, the Jowgen is what's stopping me. Hit that. And that's how I usually beat these decks, is because they don't like I don't know, I guess they just don't read. Alright, draw.
I got back to painting model kits though. That was fun.
Man, I'm good. Okay, so activating Deer Servant.
Painting and building. I ripped off some of my skin because of super glue. But the nice part is, there was like a layer of dead skin, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't hurt as much as it should have when I had to rip the super glue off. So, but we're fine. Why didn't they continue their combos?
I don't know, maybe they thought I couldn't get over a 2000 attack monster. Why they would think that, I don't know. But you know, I'm not a I don't know, I'm not one of those. I'm not a Tri Brigade player.
But you could be.
I think I actually could. I think I actually have most of the Tri Brigade stuff, like, just kind of incidentally here and there. Oh, they're Trizu. Okay. Um. I guess that technically sets them up, but I don't think it matters that that kind of set them up.
I mean, just beat them this turn.
I can't. That's not what my deck does.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, you're just a blue player. Nobody gets enough fun. What about you? No, I don't even get to have fun.
Especially.
Actually,
I built a
why do you
stacks.
play this game? Because the people that I call friends still play it.
I built a stack seed, proxied it, right? And
No.
they're like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking shotgun the maxi on the Zodiac. You can do okay, do with that what you will. But they're like, wait, how do you win? I'm like, that's a neat part. I don't. Nobody gets to have fun. Not even you, especially.
Especially me.
Orbo. Ah. You're gonna Zeus me.
Who hurt you? Marbles hurt me.
Help me understand you. Is this until end turn?
Oh, Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus. Aces?
Tiger Mortar.
Oh, Zeus.
We wait patient. Takanine. Sure. I'm gonna make a multi-material Zeus.
feel like you could have prevented this use and just summoned your boy, negated that thing, and made it where they had to attack.
What are you talking about? Literally none of what you said made sense.
I don't know. I'm pretending like I'm people.
Activate this now. Would you like to chain it again? Although, it's probably not the correct play. Now we summon this. You get summoned.
Yeah, that thing can negate effects.
But Stefan, they already attacked.
I know, but
They
like
still would have made
when
Zeus.
dude, yeah, but when dude bro went, I'm gonna go into one dude and it's changing phases. Should have known that he's gonna attack directly. He's like, ah, no.
I guess.
I made sense. I
Not
just
the way
went
you worded
about
it,
it
didn't.
terribly.
You worded it so bad it didn't make sense.
I know.
With that, got my boy.
Why'd they shotgun that so fast?
As if they didn't. Because I with Maximus on, I could have immediately, if they let me go to main phase, just done it and then popped the Zeus immediately. I mean, they still would have cleared my field, but their Zeus also would have been gone.
I showed you my spell book. Please respond. I'm targeting banish.
Uh, Good. There's an argument. That I get fate back, banish again. There's also this argument. I think I still see on something. I don't know. I feel like I'm not in a. I got the.
I mean, it's just spellbook of fate, meaning there's probably a video game. It's never mind. The porn game. Always false.
Yeah. Wait. I think it's a porn game.
Always has been. Oh, it's you that's telling me, yeah, the non-porn version sold better than.
Mm-hmm. It's because they also touched up on like a lot of the dialogue issues.
Ah, no, no, no.
I mean, the main creator didn't even want it to be a porn originally,
Yeah.
but the publisher was like, "No, that's what it takes to make a visual novel."
Just
Oh,
made a manga. Or done it as an indie project.
okay.
It's really good at this game.
Lightning Storm and dude. I don't think I'm winning this game if I'm perfectly honest.
My hand was covered in paint.
or banish my face down, and then I forget to play the game again. Because I have no cards. Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the play.
Unironically, though,
Yes.
as much as I like to joke about it, my opponent is actually pretty decent, making all the
Yeah,
correct plays,
they have made all the correct plays so far.
including this one, which is funny because I actually don't see them do this play too often, but this is actually like the correct play to do too. Now they get a search. They might get two searches, right? Unless they've already gotten nerve. I wasn't. And
Opponent is beating you with furry deck.
mm-hmm.
That's okay. All of that and still hadn't used their normal summon.
I'm top decking. And top decking extravagance is not where exactly I want to be. Let me look at my deck. So if I wasn't playing the Dogmatica engine, I could play the Heart of Demise.
Yeah, but I mean, Dogmatica. Yeah. Um, I just woke up like an hour ago. That's only because I set an alarm. I realize if I don't set alarms, I don't wake up. Ooh, my friends are online. Jake Yu-Gi-Oh's online. There's Jake Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
I'm gonna get to
probably.
gold 4 so we can face each other.
I am gold 4. I'm almost gold
I know,
3.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to gold 4 again so we can face each other. Yeah, since that's what our first round at the regional will be like.
You shut your mouth. But you jinxed that. Are there any.
Bro, it's not that hard. Do you max C? Do you ash me? Do something. It's just a pot of desires. I had someone on my stream go, yeah, pot of desires doesn't seem that good. I'm like, yeah, well, you know,
You're wrong,
it's
but.
a good card.
I
How do I politely tell you you're wrong? Politely.
wouldn't say it politely.
I
I guess the
tried
correct
to.
way to explain. I guess the correct way would just to be explained.
I did. I explained it, and they're like, oh. And they still were like, I don't know. And I'm like, it's a good card. Just live with it. There's a reason it went to 1.
Still shouldn't have beat. But
No, it still shouldn't be.
I think my stream died. My OBS says it's still running, but I think my stream died.
Nah, you're still going, I think.
Oh, then it's just my phone.
Oh, that is a Gear Town.
What? I guess I shotgun the Maxi now. They have 2 Phantom Knights. We'll just.
Wait, if I found the ancient gear player?
You know what? I am gonna ash that.
Oh my god, this is Edo Pro meta deck right here. Oh,
That-
Gear Town number 2? That He's playing Silver Gadget? What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing, step opponent?
Oh, opponent just ended turn. Huh. After I max seed. I fucking hell.
Wait, did they just not know how to do the PK fire stuff?
They just
like they
didn't
were
want me
fine.
to. They just didn't want me to draw cards. I don't think.
You make the fucking hongo and you win.
Maybe they're not playing the Rongo version.
They're playing the Rongo version.
How do you know?
Don't attack it. Don't you attack it. Wah wah. Here's the Slop Frog.
We're gonna get the, but I'm still gonna try to place and send. Yep. Then what do you send? Got the seed ready.
Milled my deck. Milled my deck. Please respond.
I just called by the grave. Let my opponent go off and probably kill me.
Why are you called by the grave in that?
Stops it from reviving, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's not a good target to called by the grave.
I don't think anything in this deck is a good target to called by the grave after this point. They already have like 5 Phantom Knights in the graveyard.
Oh, I think I was supposed to Solemn Judgment that. Damn it, you distracted me.
Well, get good. Learn to multitask.
I am multitasking.
Learn to talk and play at the same time. It's not simple.
I don't want to lose to Ancient Gears.
I don't think I'm fucked no matter what I did. This format, this game, I didn't draw a single fucking monster. And the fact that they just went, oh, okay, I'm just not gonna fucking special summon anymore once I max seed. You're gonna wrong. 100%. Yep. You know what's funny about the Rongo play? If it wasn't for the fact it blows up all my cards, I could actually get out of this.
Yeah, most people could. It's the blowing up that gets you. How many materials does it have?
5. I can still get out of it, I think.
Yeah, because they're going to have to detach on your in face so they don't get the blow up effect. Now, when it has 7 materials, you just scoop because, you're done.
You know, assuming I'm not dead here, I don't think I am, but I have the Fog Blade for. Can't be targeted for. Yes.
Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Made Zeus. Every time.
That That catch.
I have 2 Zeus activations, opponent. You don't get to play the game anymore.
Send your thing. Get your card advance. Oh, a second phone. My fucking chat keeps dying. My phone, my chat like fucking thing. So annoying.
You get a better phone, buddy.
I think it's YouTube fucking up, honestly.
You should definitely switch to Twitch.
This is free content. I'm doing something I would be doing anyway. And it's up on the YouTube for people to go back and watch if they want.
Opponent put a lot of thought.
Plus,
Oh, what's this thing do?
you're not paying. We haven't established a payment plan for Twitch. We have for YouTube.
Bastard. Nah, you do Twitch, you have to fucking hustle and bustle yourself and make money.
See? Exactly. YouTube. Because the videos stay up, too. To be fair, if I was streaming on Twitch, I'd be, it'd be freaking, what's it called? It'd be R growth. It'd be janky. Because it'd be using the janky Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I'm dead. Now they're gonna pop my set monster. Oh, bet. Let's go. I'm not dead yet. I almost conceded, but I decided I'll wait.
You're just dying.
Die. Oh, redoer.
No, it did some weird dark mode shit, and I was like, what are you doing?
What? Bam. Can't be destroyed. Bob Battle. From card special summon from the extra deck. Get wrecked. And if you activate your Fog Blade, it can't be attacked then either. Can't be the target for an attack either. Winning. Or what card are you stealing? My vanities. That's just... Can't normal summoner sets. So we're gonna get Fate. Because if they summon another, I don't think they have another break sword, but on the off chance that they do, we cannot let them pop my Ecclesiastes.
They only play one. The deck is very, very no flexible spaces.
Does yours usually play a Time Thief Redoer?
I should be, but I play the extra what's its face instead.
Levier?
The Gossip.
Oh. Because this one's playing the...
Opponent activate Overload Fusion. I'm concerned.
What? Deck monster. You summon. Because I'm pretty sure once you're...
Chaos Ancient Gear. What does he do again?
I swear, if you make a second Gossip Shadow on me, opponent, Break Sword. Oh, they're playing 2 Break Swords. Does this target? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. They know better now. Okay, they're just popping the Ecclesia. Even if I banish something else, I'm just gonna lose. All right.
Okay, across the face.
Well, that was a short stream. I gotta end. I'm getting called to do stuff.
Oh, well, quit.
So,
Tell them no.
but I want to do.
Oh, okay.
It's a mutual beneficial thing. If it was just, if it wasn't, then I would tell them no. I'm working, but it's mutually beneficial. And I streamed for an hour. It's not like a great long stream, but you know, I'll probably stream again later. Maybe we should maybe we should try streaming. Be like, hey, you can go over here to see my
Isn't
perspective.
that against some kind of rules of?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Later.